in the Akyam. And we facing
Shalom,
so like we facing the west, east behind.
Yeah. Shalom,
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're gonna start by giving infinite honor and praise to you, facing the east, giving infinite honor and praise to you. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and rule and teach world peace and blessings to the hopeful and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their building and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom, my
right? And as usual, a lot of prophecy going on, but at the end of the day, our goal is to restore the minds of our people, man. And at first, we got to restore that pledge. All right, our whole identity, our whole purpose of prophecy is to restore the pledge of our people. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna start off with Ezekiel 33 and 10.
Gotcha. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, and verse 10. It says, "Therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel. Thus ye speak, saying, if our transgressions and our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them, how shall we then live?"
All right, so how shall you then live? That's what we asking our people. How you gonna live if you keep going off, man? If you keep going against the Lord, what's the solution to you? Because our people keep going against the Lord, but they follow after Esau. All right, what's the ultimate goal? What's the solution? How are you gonna solve your problem? All right, keep going.
Verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
Hey, what? That sounds like almost the nigga. That sounds like a contradiction, man. He got no pleasure in the death of the wicked. The Lord tells you he loves judgment. He loves killing the wicked, man. All right, so who is that wicked talking about? That's talking about his elect. All right, the ones of you who are going off, but you came
at one
back.
point in time. At one point in time,
you was going off, man. You were tripping. All right, the Lord give you ultimate example, King David.
God, yeah, go ahead. It says, but that the wicked turn from his way and live.
All right, but the only ones who are gonna turn from that wicked way and live are the elect. All right, that's the whole point of the remnant right there. You the ones that's gonna get it. All right, you gonna hit his word and you're gonna see. You're gonna be that sheep that understands the Lord's voice.
Yep. It says, turn ye from your evil ways, for why will ye die, O house of Israel?
As in unnecessary. It's easy to turn unto the Lord's ways. The commandments are not grievous. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't commit adultery. Don't eat pork. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like, if you can, do this. But I ain't holding you to it, man. If you keep Passover in Israel, do it. But I ain't holding you to it. You under grace right now. Like, that's what make it super easy, man. You under grace. You ain't even hoping for the perfection of it, man. You know you ain't gonna get it perfect. Right, but why should you tricking yourself? Why you hurting your own self like this? They just go out of the way to be wicked. You go out of the way to be a fucking
wise
nigga.
to do evil, but to do good, there is no knowledge thereof. You niggas don't know how to be who you are, and you niggas don't know how to be who you are, and you niggas don't know how to do what you supposed to be doing. But when it comes to that, what you're not supposed to do, you master it. You good at going off. That's why it's called going off. Y'all niggas are masters at going off. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord takes pleasure in killing y'all motherfuckers, man. Got it?
Yep. Take the real master and do it easier.
Satan got good at it. Take me finessing these so. On that shit
I need to get better than this. You sound like I need to get better. Do better than
I gotta get my game up with these bro.
Right. All right. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh Shah.
We're reading from right now, which is called the Holy Bible. This is the book of the commandments. All right, the New and the Old Testament. All this is important information right now. Everything is something that you need to know. You read.
And the law that endureth forever.
Right, the law that endureth forever, and it's been there since the beginning. It's going to continue to be there. You read?
Yep. And it says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Right, but such as leave it shall die. If you go off, you're gonna be killed. I like the scripture say, the wages of sin are death. All right, so you're gonna be constantly met with death. That's like Second Ezra say. That's the conditions of battle which man is sent to fight on the earth. You go off, you die. You get reincarnated. You go off, you die. Get reincarnated.
Being brought back for fucking
you ain't yet, but you niggas don't even know this shit been happening. So that's why you ain't tired of it yet, man. We tired of it, man.
Yeah.
We know it been happening over and over. Damn, I came back, I did this, bam, failed. Bam, failed. Bam, failed. Now we in America right now.
Break it down. Finish your point.
Now we in America right now, man. All right, well, what's gonna be that after this? We're gonna continue to fail and fail?
Nah,
like that.
Right. You finish that?
Nah.
All right, the back what the brother literally just said, Hebrews chapter 10, and I'm gonna start at verse 35. It says, "Cast not away therefore your confidence." That means don't give up.
Give up. That I don't give a shit.
Go ahead.
Do not give up. Okay. Don't settle in with that. That's what
I know you was like, fuck that. I got it.
Let me get that.
Don't settle with what's going on right now, man. Keep striving, man. It's a greater goal. Okay? Don't give up. Things gonna get hard for you. It's only for a little season though. Keep striving though. Go ahead. It's supposed to get hard for you. We want it to be hard. We want it to be hard. We don't want it to be easy.
Hey, it was easy for you. How was that?
Fuck no.
Also, it's gonna be easy for us.
The servant not above his
Now,
master.
the servant is beautiful, brother. The servant is not above his master. That's the thing. Okay. All right. Let's back my brothers up. Hebrews 10. I'm gonna start at 35 again. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence. Like,
that
was it. Yeah, that's it. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
Great recompense of reward, as in there's something that's coming after the end of all this. You're gonna get rewarded eventually for doing all this shit, going through all the shit you done went through, captivity after captivity. It's been about 8 captivity. Right? We'll say 7. We'll say 7, but you know, they got the reincarnated Roman Empire.
7 trouble. 7 is completion.
I know you're going to be.
You can't say hey.
Yeah.
That is, man.
Because we in that reincarnated Roman Empire right now.
That's right. Hey, and the script. Oh, I got one. Hey, go ahead. Break it down.
Hey, according to Revelation 17 chapter, it tells you he is even of the 8.
He's even the 8.
That's right.
That's right, bro.
And then he comes from it. Like that, huh?
Right, bro. Go ahead.
I got a quick one right here. Backing us up. All right, it says,
hold on, don't get too far because we want to keep on.
And I got one to back you up. I'll be backing you up, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so while he getting it, let me continue to back you up, bro. Okay. All
right, I got it.
Okay. Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
And then there's a reward for all these captivities you go
for your faith. It's a reward for your faith.
Like that. For believing that there's actually going to be an end to this, right? But the elect are the only ones that are going to believe that. You read?
That's right, brother. Verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise.
All right. So when you so that you might receive the promise.
Lord will.
Yeah, Lord's willing.
Right?
Just like us, 2/3 have been through captivity after captivity, but they don't have any hope. They don't have any faith. All right, so there's not going to be a reward for them at the end of this, man. Keep it simple. All right,
go ahead,
All right.
Okay.
All right. The book of Revelation, chapter 17. All right. In verse 10, it says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. So those 5 that are fallen will be what? The Spanish, the British, okay, the French, all right, Germana Major and Germana Minor. Those are the 5 that have fallen right now. All right. But it says what? And the other is not yet come. And when he is come, he must continue a short space. All right. And they're talking about.
Go ahead. That's talking about America right there. It's gonna continue for the 12 weeks. It's gonna be a time when he ruling. All right, of course you had Great Britain. Okay, you read.
Yep. And it says, verse 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7th.
Right, he is the 8th that is of the 7th.
Right,
so
of Esau.
Yeah, of Esau.
That means he's of the house of the so-called white
man. Yep. And goeth into perdition.
Judgment.
Right.
Going into perdition. That means you go into the book of Daniel.
I got it. Daniel 7.
He's gonna be amongst that one that goes down. He's gonna be amongst those 7. Hey, he's gonna be amongst those 7 toes, man.
Right.
That get crushed. Those 10 toes that get crushed. Okay. Go ahead, brother.
All right. It's Daniel chapter 7. All right, in verse start at verse 7. And after this I saw the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly.
Yeah, just like this little beast right here. But way worse.
More intimidating than that, bro.
Way worse, man.
Right,
Yahweh
man.
got shit on a whole nother level, man. We beast ourselves. Okay?
Ooh, we.
But spiritually speaking, keep going.
And strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth.
Show your teeth, Drew.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a video. Yeah. So it's talking about you so-called white people.
Right,
You're a beast in the eyes of the Lord, man. Okay? Because what do? How do you take your land? Well, rape, rob, and murder. Which is robbery. But you say steal with robbery. Rape, right? Is to take by force. Rob means to steal. Right? And murder means to kill. Right? That's what you so-called white people do.
These are whole with them, bro.
You got it.
Fact. It says, it devoured and break in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. Okay?
And those 10 horns represents those 10 toes, which represents the original EU. The European Union was originally established as 10 nations. Okay? Motherfuck all that bullshit. What is it? 18?
Yeah, about 17,
Oh, no. It's 28 right now.
28
right now.
28. According to the Bible, the Lord, all those 28 go back to 10 specific nations, man. Okay? So all in the Bible, all we recognize is the 7 heads and the 10 horns. That's it. We don't see all that extra shit that goes into the deception that the so-called white man is out there trying to deceive you niggas with. Okay? At the end of the day, you the same dragon or the same beast or the scarlet color beast, right? With 7 heads
and 10 horns.
That shall what? Go into
Perdition.
All right.
Destruction.
Or judgment.
Judgment. Same thing. All right. Verse 8. Back nailed up. I considered the horns and beheld that came among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots.
What were those 3 first horns? France, Spain, and Great Britain.
Yep.
And where's that little horn? At that past time, it was talking about Antioch, the Greeks, but right now it's talking about America right now.
No. That little horn is.
It is.
It's America.
It's America. The little horn is America.
No, you own it.
No,
he own it.
He own it.
He own it. I know my brother be ready. He own it. You got it, be ready.
Yep. Read it again. Daniel 7:8. And I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, bore feet home. There were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots.
Right. 3 of the first horns plucked up. France, Spain, and Great Britain. I'm not pretty sure in that order. We had did that video on that. France, Spain, and Great Britain in that order.
That's it. That's it.
Then you had America come after that. All right, and who came?
That's how America gained its independence.
That's it,
like
bro.
that.
Yeah. Out of those 3.
Yeah. You had the 13.
Out of the 8.
That's it. Out of the 8. You had, because out of Britain, because Britain had 13 colonies, man. America comes out of that. All right.
And which goes into Jeremiah. When it says the mother
shall be Yeah, shame to
shame,
be,
bro.
right, bro.
God,
Yeah, my fifth.
that's how
God,
they're looking at America right now. They're ashamed of man. Like, damn, look, what is this nation right here? That's how everybody looking at America right now. You read?
Right. And it says, Daniel 7, the latter part of verse 8, it says, and behold, is the horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things.
Mouth speaking great things. James said to the fine. Mouth speaking so great blasphemies, man. America is that nation that's pushing out all these defeats, telling the people that we aren't Israelites, telling the people that we aren't this, telling the people that the chariots are just UFOs, these are aliens right now, man. All right, this is all coming from America. This is coming from the chief house of Esau right now.
Ooh, back you up, Bob. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Right, the name of blasphemy. That's all coming from what they call NATO and the EU.
Yeah.
The North American Treaty Organization and the European Union. That's where this blasphemy is coming from. Because they're just pushing, right? Like scripture say, they got power at 1 hour with the beast. They're just pushing whatever the beast pushes.
Yeah.
Right, not whatever the beast pushes, whatever the woman on top of the beast pushes.
And scarlet colored beast. Because these nations, like Portugal, okay, the United Kingdom, okay, Lithuania, okay, Germany, they're gonna get one power, and that one power is to come together with nuclear armory, okay, to come against America just for 1 hour. Picture that, Akim. It's gonna take America 1 hour to get destroyed. This is what you call a vast land that's spread all the way out. What they call 50 countries. But according to the scriptures, it's called what? A great city. But in 1 hour, 60 minutes, it's going to be destroyed. All right, go ahead. Okay, you want some more on that? All right. All right. Verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
What's that leopard talking about? Ancient Greece right there. Right, keep going.
Wait. Which shows that ancient Greece is a part of the Edomite power. Right. As well as who? The bear.
The bear.
Russia. It's not
right.
You can read it.
Right.
You got
it. All right. And hey, and that leopard goes into being swift because during Alexander the Great, Rome, okay, he conquered those nations within 12 years.
Man, he was
a bad boy. He was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. Yeah, he really was.
A dangerous punk.
He was out the gate. From 323 to 331 BC, he conquered all those nations right now. Okay? Back then. So that's what it means when he was a leopard like that. He was moving swift. Okay? All right?
And they crop it. They do the same shit lions. Like the predator cats, they do the same shit, huh?
Right now.
Crouch down and they
crouch down.
Trees
I'm waiting on you to take you down.
And they pounce on you.
Yep.
That's how he did the Persian.
Yeah.
Talking about the he-goat coming.
That's it.
It's all right there, man.
Hey, when you do the history on it, it tells you that through the battle of Gargamel, okay, Alexander the Great took down Darius the second. Okay, he took him down, man. All right. Before that, all empires were taken down by kings, man. All right. So you had the Gargamel. Okay. All empire was taken down by a certain king, man, and we can identify it. All right. It says, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and its feet like the feet of a bear.
Feet of a bear. That's modern Russia. Huh? What you would call it in ancient time, that would have been, they would have been in the area of the Media Persia.
Right.
I can read.
Under really ultimately, you had the Mede, you had the Persians, okay, you had Cyrus the Great. All right. He was the ultimate king. All right. After Nebuchadnezzar was taken down, he came into authority, man. All right, and freed the slaves, okay, who were the Israelites, and took them back to Jerusalem to build the capital, man, to build it back up the temple.
First Ezra, fourth chapter, second Ezra, fourth chapter.
That's it.
He get into literally the whole historical rundown. He gave us a promise that he made before to our people. He gave us the right to which he was a heathen, but the Lord gave him the power to give us the right to build up the
That's the Second Chronicles 26 and in the 36th verse. You can look that up. All right. He says, and its mouth as the mouth of a lion.
All right, what's that lion? Great Britain. Okay, they be having that on the coat of arms. They be having that fucking lion on them.
Yep. And it says, and the dragon give him power and his seat and a great authority.
Right? They gave him power and great authority. That's why these nations all follow after the same thing. Right? Those Russia don't follow after what they call democracy and republic, but they follow after the same power, man. They on the same type of time. Like they say, the majority of Russians are atheists. Right? Majority of the Great Britain, I'm pretty sure they all in that Catholicism and all that shit like that, Christianity and shit like that. Right? Same shit.
Yeah. Verse 3. And I saw one of his heads, as it were, wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast.
Right, what was that one that got the wound under death? That was the Roman Empire right there. Right, it got that wound, but that deadly wound was healed, so it was reincarnated. Okay, but it comes of the seven. Right, it came of Rome and it came of Great Britain right there, man.
Yep, comes out of it, man. All right, you got to have the spiritual mind to see that, man. It's all right there. If the Lord not dealing with you, you're not going to get this. We'll break it down right here. Point blank period.
It was healed through the Renaissance period.
Yeah, man. When Esau made that image of Caesarea Borgia through the Renaissance period, that's what the scripture talks about, him making war against the saints right then, man. All right? That was the Renaissance period right then. Okay? But they had that short span right then. Okay? America took hold of that whole empire, and now it's going forward right now. But now it's on a downward spiral right now. It's true. The book of Revelation 13 and verse 4. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast?
Who is like unto the beast? Who is like America? I mean, they ain't saying that no more. Saying Jeremiah. Yeah. America has been the golden cup in the Lord's hand, but it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
America ain't just the pride of all the nations. It ain't that nation anymore. It ain't the superpower.
Yep. But backing you up, it's telling you who is like that. Daniel 7:7. It says, and after this I saw the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly.
Right, strong exceedingly. Right, just like the ancient Roman Empire was crushing that thing under Julius Caesar, under Pompey, under Nero, under
because
Augustus.
Octavian. I tell you, because Rome it was an empire before it was governed by the Senate, which means it had what they call a first triumvirate. Okay, beginning with Julius Caesar. Okay, you had Pompey, you had Crassus. Okay, ultimately they tried to put Julius Caesar before all that, but he was already passed away. Okay, Augustus was ultimately the first Roman emperor, man, whose name was Octavian. All right, get that out of the gate, man. Let's get that understood. Back you up, Pop.
Yeah, that term Caesar just came from Julius. And that term Caesar became the term basically by saying king.
Right.
Caesar, Augustus, Caesar.
Yeah. All of them had Caesar, man. All right. You can look it up on YouTube. You have the ultimate timeline from the first triumvirate, okay, through the Byzantine Empire all the way down, man. All right. It tells you that if you do the research on it. Daniel 7:7. Once again, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. All right. Wait.
How was the beast diverse? They had the Senate house, all right? Getting that Maccabees, we really got going to it. But at the Senate house, it had what you call a democratic republic going on.
Yeah. Slavers and patricians right there.
It was the strongest nation, because who was the first nation to see nuclear capabilities?
Yep.
America, it did Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They did the first what they call atomic bomb.
Atomic bomb,
yeah. It wasn't nuclear at that time.
Yeah, the atomic bomb. Yep.
Okay. But in
ancient times, Robert Oppenheimer was on the scene then.
Right, but in ancient times, you had the Romans with the iron weaponry. It was so serious that after they crushed the nation, they assault the earth.
Yeah.
Just so no fucking plants could grow right there, man.
Yeah,
That's how real it was.
Yep. And you can see it throughout the history. Rome was more brutal than any other nation, man. Even in the siege of Masada, the siege of Jerusalem, they had 7,000 troops in Jerusalem. Picture that. That was in that time. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do over here in Babylon the Great? Let that sink in.
Yeah, it's something called the Roman Jewish Wars.
Yeah,
it was about
that's it.
A sequence of 3 wars,
Mhm.
and we got stepped on every single one of
That's
them,
it,
man. To keep it simple, man.
Yep.
I mean, it was literally a sequence of 3 wars, and you lost every single one.
Yep.
That's why the Lord told you in Matthew 24, flee.
Flee.
Right, flee. If you try to fight, you're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose out the gate. And that's exactly what ended up happening, man. Everybody that tried to revolt, everybody that tried to fight back, ended up getting killed. Straight like that.
Let me get that, man. All right. It's Luke chapter 19. Backing the butt up. Luke 19 and verse 42. It says, verse 41. And when he was come near, speaking of Yahushua, he beheld the city and wept over it.
He beheld the city. The same thing we doing over our people. We weeping over them. Not for the wicked, but for the elect that are amongst the situation, man.
Yeah.
All right, for you that in America, like, damn. Woe is me. How the fuck?
I'm gonna get up out of this thing.
How we gonna get out? We know how we gonna get out, but we
know how we gonna get out of it. But we still praying. We still gonna
We
flee.
still hope we get out.
Yeah, we still hope we get out of it, man. This thing's all about hope, man. Okay? All about hope. Verse 22. Luke 19 and come on, don't do that. Yeah. Luke 19, all right, and verse yeah. All right. Verse 41. And when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it. Verse 42, saying, if thou hast known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thee, thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes.
Right, but now they're hid from my eyes. That's what we're telling our people. You don't even know who you are anymore. The truth has been hidden from you. Right, that's why you're in this situation where you're under the Romans right now. Jake don't even see that. Like, he don't even see why he in slavery right now. Huh? You read?
Right. Verse 43. For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
Right, we're living in those days right now because when you go into that word,
it means karat.
Like a rock. It goes into a palisade or a trench that's been put around you, man.
Right, bro.
Through that juice, they put a trench around you.
Yeah.
And they literally box you in through that juice.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you're walking signal right now. You're walking 5G tower right now, bro.
Because in the city, God,
a walking 5G tower on this.
Hey, because in the siege of Jerusalem, you had Vespasian, all right. You had Titus the son. You had Domitian, the little brother. Okay. You had Tiberius, all right. They all came in and sacked Jerusalem. So you had native troops. You had what they call it, the Legion 1, the Legion 4.
Legion.
That's what it is. The Legion. Salak,
Hey, man.
Hey,
fuck slavery, man. Hey, that's slavery fault, man. Fuck slavery, man. Release it. Hey, slip of the tongue. That's what the Lord told you. That we're going to learn this thing through what? Stammer and lips. Man, I stammer all the time. And y'all brothers stammer all the time. We do this shit all the time, man. Okay? Anybody that's without a fuck up, okay, cast the first stone. We'll wait. We all fuck up. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yep. All right. So during that time, you had over 70,000 troops, okay, surround the whole city of Jerusalem. All right, to take hold of it. Okay, built the whole gate around it. Okay, so it was no way in, there's no way out. They're going to do the same thing in Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
They're going to cast that trench. Keyword, D-Rash, trench around the whole Babylon right now. It's another siege. The Most High changed not. All right.
I got.
Go ahead. You got it up.
Back it up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hebrews 10, verse 23. It says, "Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. It's just a profession.
Pushing it. I tell everybody we
profession.
profession.
No. The
Oh,
profession.
this is our profession. Okay.
The
good,
profession.
This is our skill set.
Of
Right?
yes.
This is our skill. This is
Yes.
our we mastered
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We
I
do this.
We do this. We really do this.
We do this.
Yes,
God,
man.
You can't tell us nothing.
Nothing.
Okay?
About
We read it
nothing.
again.
Come on.
Hebrews 10:23.
Yeah.
It says, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering.
Right, man. I mean, we not falling off we're not giving over to what's going on.
And
right
wavering
here,
means
man.
going off.
Wavering.
Going off course.
It's wavering.
Yeah.
Can I tell you in the NBA that he's been waived? I mean, you've been cut from the list right now. I mean, you're no longer part of it right now. So without the opposite of that is being what? It's being on that. Oh yeah, steadfast. On that, having that single eye.
On the path.
On that path, man.
Focus on it.
Focus, man.
Yeah.
It's all about focus. What they say?
Vision. A vision.
Vision.
Say
You gotta have a vision, man.
The apostle pushed that vision real heavy.
Real
man.
heavy.
Having vision.
You got to have a vision, man.
Specifically Apostle Gabar.
Yep.
You gotta have vision.
You got to
When
have
you're in
vision.
this thing,
Yeah.
you have to have spiritual vision. You have to be able to foresee what you were foreseeing or what you're prophesying.
Yep.
You have to have the ability to have foresight, to see it, to but foresight is spiritually seeing it. You haven't physically seen it, but you got the belief and the spirituality in you to have the faith that is real.
Real.
That is as if you saw it. Faith is
Everything that you
I got it
need.
right here. I got actually real talk. That was one I was going. Hebrews 11:1. It said, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and evidence of things not seen."
The hope for, but the evidence
Right,
means proof.
Yes.
Okay.
What evidence is.
How do we prove things that we haven't seen?
That the Bible.
Yeah, we
Right?
need this.
That's all we got. If you read them in the thumb, that's how we prove all things. Okay? How shall come through the volume of the whole book. Okay? So when you read a scripture, you have to have a vision of everything that you're reading about. Okay? You were already there. All right? Through hope, you were already there already. And it's all coming all the way back to your remembrance, man. We are talking about this all the time with the elder, man. You're like certain shit that be going on in our life, man. Like, damn, I feel it's already happened in a past lifetime already, man. Or in the heaven. Okay? We're trying to reach that goal, man, which is the kingdom of heaven. We're searching for it. And I provide a side. We're going to get it, man. Go ahead, huh?
No, go to it.
Okay.
The last bit.
I read last.
Yeah, the last bit. You got it. Verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. And the last little part. For he is faithful that promise. Okay? And then he is talking about Yahweh. He's faithful. He believed in the prophecies, the words, and the promises that he gave us. That means the Lord is going to hold fast those things. Okay? So the same thing that the Lord is going to stand on, we have to stand on those things. You got it, right?
It's Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime was written by learning." All right, so that's why you got so many evidence of faith coming to pass. That's what all of Hebrews 11 chapter is, man. A bunch of evidence of why you should have faith, why you shouldn't distrust the Lord, man. Why the Lord's gonna overcome your enemies, but he's done it multiple times before. It ain't gonna be any different than yeah, that become an insult to the Lord when you get to the point where he ain't gonna save us this time. Why not? He said he was gonna do it. He do it every fucking time.
Yeah.
Right, and it says
I change not.
I change
Malachi
not.
3:6.
Right.
So when you read Hebrews,
therefore you sons of Jacob, but not
man.
consumed.
That's it, man.
Hey, because he don't change. That's the only reason we ain't been consumed yet. He gonna stand on his word. All right, we his favorite people, so we're gonna continue to be his favorite people. Right? We the apple of his eye, so we're gonna continue to be the apple of his eye. It ain't gonna change, man.
Right? And this time, everybody ain't gonna get it, man. Everybody ain't get it, man. I ain't saving everybody. It's only for a remnant. Isaiah the 10th chapter tells you, though Israel be the sand of the sea, only a remnant shall return. What does a return mean? Come back to Yahweh shot. Hearken. That's what it means. Go ahead.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning,
Come on.
that we through faith, patience, and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Right? It might have faith, man. Through patience and comfort, this long suffering, going through this shit, it's supposed to give you comfort, man.
What hope is?
Yeah,
Hope is faith,
yeah,
man.
hope is faith.
Hope
It's
is
the same
faith.
thing, man.
It's faith, bro.
It's the same thing, man. You gotta hope in what you don't see.
Yep. Because
Right?
hope is
hope
like
that is seen and not hope.
that's it.
That's
That's
what
it.
it say right there.
Beautiful,
Hope that
brother.
is seen and not
Beautiful,
hope,
brother.
man.
Right,
So it's the same thing as faith. That's it
right
right there.
Yep. Because hope is what? Having confidence. Okay? You're believing in it. When you go take a fucking test for these fucking crackers, whether it be a leap test, or exit exam, or ACT, or SAT, you've been studying for it already. You're having the confidence, okay, the hope that you're gonna pass the test. Come on, man. We involved in this ministry. Giving diligence to it to make all calling elections sure. So we have that hope, that confidence that Yahweh Shai is gonna save us. Scripture says, if thou keep the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead,
All right, it says now the power of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one toward another, according to Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All right, who's that power of patience? Talking about Yahweh, man.
Yes,
Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right, he's that power of patience and consolation. He's gonna console us. Okay, that's the word consolation. Okay, he gonna help us out, man. He gonna come through like he do every time. He gonna come through, man.
Right. Yeah. Read it again.
Romans 15:5. Now the power of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one toward another.
That's what we're doing right now. Stop right there. We're doing what? We're like-minded around each other right now, man. Can't be around other niggas out here in this world like this. They don't have the same mindset right now. They're not building themselves up. Okay? Are you really grasping this truth right now? Are you around here shucking and jiving, man? Okay? The law is not to be played with, man. It's a serious business. Read it again.
Romans 15:5. Now the power of patience and consolation.
Of what?
Power of patience and consolation.
It's the power of patience. You got to have patience in this truth. Okay?
Okay, he said Lord is long suffering. He's been waiting way longer than we have.
Oh
bro.
my gosh, bro. The scripture tells you itself that the Most High Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai is patient. It tells you that he is patient. So how much more of the hope we elect? Okay? Read it,
Grant you to be like-minded one toward another, according to Mashiach Yahweh Shai, that ye may with one mind and one mouth glorify Yahweh.
Right, man.
Well, like the others said, one faith, one baptism, one gospel.
Right, man.
Right, one doctrine. Right, with that's how you glorify the Lord right there. Just preach what you've been taught already. That's all you got to do. Just preach what you've been given and continue to do it.
Yep.
All right, until he comes to lift you out of slavery. That's why the commandment is not grievous. All right, this ain't complicated. It ain't deep. Yeah, it come with heavy cost.
Yes.
You got to count the cost of what you're doing. All right, but the
know what
task
you're
at hand
doing.
ain't complicated, bro.
Right,
All right. I understood that ye may be one mind and one mouth, glorify, that ye may with one mind and one mouth glorify Yahweh, even the Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Wherefore receive you one another as Mashiach also received us to the glory of Yahweh. All right, so we got to receive each other that same way. That's why we put these videos out there, to receive new men. All right, to find men like-minded that are going to come into the faith. Okay, you're going to believe this, you're on the same accord, we can follow after this together. Man. We can build upon that. And I'm going to give you the report. Hey, pray like that, man. Matter of fact, go back to Hebrews 11.
Real quick, back you up, right? It's the Rock chapter 5 and verse 8. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in providence, marvel not at matter, for he that is higher than the highest regarder, and there be higher than they. So it's telling you what we're going through is nothing compared to what Yahweh Shai is going to bring upon the earth. Because you may think that the Lord is not dealing with you, and he may cast you away. But I got something better planned for you. Going back to that word patience, you got to be patient and endure type of thing like this. Don't give up and throw the towel in and say, man, fuck that, man. I go out this, man, the Lord ain't coming right back now, right now. Let's see these fucking mandates fall back, okay, to where they're gonna mandate everybody with their juice upon every fucking job. That'll fall back. They can be like, man, fuck it, man. You fall back in the truth. Fall back out of the truth.
Going back down.
Yeah.
See the food price start going back down for a little. Scripture tell you that. Make sure it shall be so good.
Sheep upon the earth. That they should think themselves to be in a good case.
Salvation draw nigh.
You better believe.
It's gonna be at a time. The Lord's gonna come at a time when you don't think it's gonna come. It's gonna seem like shit pulling back. Damn, shit going slow again.
Yeah. And as soon as you think like that, the Lord gonna come just right back then, man. Okay? Swift. All right, go ahead.
It's the Rock doing 14. Like I started verse 11. Right? It says the Rock doing 11. For the Lord is full of compassion, mercy, long suffering, patience, and very pitiful. And forgiving sins and saving the time of affliction. Basically, we started off with that. If you restore that pledge, he don't forgive you. Right? The Lord is more than long suffering. He's been looking at you being wicked forever. Right? Since he made you, he made you to be wicked. Like the scripture say, he put that grain of evil seed in Adam from the beginning. He knew you was gonna go off. He knew you was gonna drop the ball, but it was a greater lesson to kick out from that. I understand. I got it. Right? The Rock 2 and 10, verse up. It says, look at the generations of
start from verse 6. Please, Father, please.
The Rock 2 and 6. Believe in him and he will help thee.
What? Order
thy way aright and trust in him.
Right, and it's telling you to what? To believe in him. Have faith, man. Gotta believe in it. All right? This ain't something that you just walk into and just put to the side, man. You have to believe wholeheartedly in this thing. So when you by yourself, what are you doing? Examine yourself. And answer that question. Go ahead, What are you being in faith? You be deceiving yourself. You're wasting your fucking time, man.
You ain't wasting the Lord's time.
Also, you ain't wasting the Lord's time because he brought you in this ultimately to condemn your fucking ass, man. I'm gonna punish you, homeboy. Yeah, go ahead,
Believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Like the scripture says in Corinthians, take heed, any man that sins, take heed lest you fall, man. And never get to the point where like the elders going into being complacent. That's your biggest enemy in the truth is being complacent. When you get to the point where you get to the point where you complacent, where you don't feel like you can make progress.
It's right there in the book, say right there in the lip, in the top. Yeah, right there.
Oh, we are lukewarm. And that's been a spirit of within GMS. About things being fucking lukewarm, man. Okay? When you set it on your leaves.
Look right there. Look in the side right there.
You set it on your leaves, okay? Thinking that everything is kosher right then. The Lord will come right then and remove that candlestick. Okay?
Hey, let me get that.
Let me get that out there right there.
He ain't doing nothing with
it. He not lighting that thing up, man. He ain't got that torch on that thing right now.
Take full of shit.
Take full of shit.
Let me go. Hey, take it back and give it to another brother that's sincere.
Give it to another brother that's sincere with it, man.
Give it to D-Ray. That nigga tripping, man.
Yeah, man. Go ahead,
Jake quit. Get the D-Raz, man. That boy say he quit.
Why you quit?
He say he done.
What?
He's throwing the top.
Like you. It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for him. What are we doing? Wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. As you just be patient, man. It just requires a little bit of patience, man. Right? This ain't no long bid that we doing. Right? This is not a long time. This ain't that bad. When you look at the broader spectrum of what the reward we about to get compared to what we got to go through right now, this shit ain't that bad. Like, if you got the vision to see it.
It's the reason why Jake can't get it because Jake wants some extra deep, complicated bullshit, bro. Jake want to go to college 4 years for this.
Yeah.
It's too easy to just explain it to him. Jake like I can't break my mama financially for putting the money behind my education for this.
Tuition.
Yeah.
That's the only way a nigga want it, huh? If your mama ain't paying for it, I don't want it.
I don't want it. It got nothing to do with me. God, it says, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. And we hope for you. We hope you can live it. We ain't trying to be in America for fucking ever, bro. If you're in the mindset of being complacent, you about to get you a job, you about to get you a bitch, you about to get you a spot to stay at, you about to get you a whip. You in the wrong mindset. Don't try to get comfortable.
Student loan.
Live it off of them.
You trying to get student loans, PPP loans and shit. You're in the wrong mindset.
Right, man.
Don't get it twisted. Lord bless you with something, take it. All right, but
Right.
we ain't trying to stay here forever, man.
You open that window up, you better take it.
You better take that window
You know goddamn well you need it. So I'm acting like you.
Don't be fake about
Just take it, bro. I mean,
it's true,
override
baby.
it.
Don't be fake about that shit, man.
Hey, the water, the hover bar shim, y'all was shot by shim, helicopter dots. Okay? And I'm gonna handle my business, and then I can give you all to the details.
Other shit that's going on right now, man.
Yeah.
We can have all these different
First, don't
like
question
this,
that
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Your blessing, man.
Hey, but do the Lord's work first.
That's right.
This come first.
And that's when the rewards come.
This come first. The Bible tells you how I spoke to. He spoke to those 7 churches, which are what? These churches among Yasha'Allah, the ones that have the truth, great millstone, beginning with the elders and apostles. Only. All right. Let me say that again. Those 7 churches that Yahweh spoke about in the book of Revelation, 2nd chapter, 3rd chapter, all great millstone, beginning with the elders and apostles. Period. Out the fucking gate. All right. So within that scripture, he was telling you, look, don't be content and settled on your leads. Okay? Don't be lukewarm. Okay? I'd rather you be hot. Okay? And or cold than to be lukewarm. Don't be in the fucking middle. You're supposed to be on fire in this ministry. Especially in these times right now, man. What are you doing? Go ahead,
We ain't gonna be over right. Sometimes you fall into the hot area, you fall into the cold area, man. But you want to maintain that balance. But that balance ain't being lukewarm.
It ain't being there. You stuck there all the time. Like
the balance is being hot.
Yeah, you got to be hot.
That is the balance. Being hot is the balance.
You niggas played NBA Jam before right now. On the NBA Jam, it said what? He's on fire. You got to be on fire in this ministry, man.
The balance right there.
In this truth. Okay? Got to grab this truth. Make love to it. Okay? Got to get involved with this thing, man. You get involved with a bitch, with a nigga bitch, okay, who ain't worth a fuck. But you can't involve yourself with your house shop, who died for the hope of elect, man. All right? Go ahead, Oh, yeah, man. They going blind fucking dates,
5, 6 hour dates. They went to the movies and went out to eat everything.
Yeah, man.
But you can't get
it
a
ain't
sit
got
down
the box
there.
at all. Like,
He ain't get no box. They can drop out 200 there.
I'm gonna put the camera office on a day with this bitch. They still don't get no
They can
box.
drop out $200. They can went to the fanciest movie theater, fanciest restaurant.
Man, you
Drop out
niggas ain't.
200 still ain't fucking
Yeah,
nothing, man.
Oh,
Losing,
let me get
man.
there, God,
It's the run. I can get yours, right?
all right. It's the book of Revelation. All right. Chapter 2 and verse 2. Yahweh shall speak. It says, I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which they say they are apostles and are not.
Who was that talking about? That's talking about the elect, but at the same time, it's talking about Yahweh as well. He knows our labors and our patience, man. But we are in the flesh, we're seeing this. Okay, can you read that again? Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Just to get the other side of the spectrum.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 2. I know thy works, how shall speak it, and thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil,
And he can't bear them with the evil. We're the same way. If you're the elect, you can't bear them with the evil, man. It gives you a headache to be around the wicked, man. See wickedness taking place.
Oh man.
That'll make you of the body of the Lord. You're on the same page.
Right.
Like the scripture say, David was a man after the Lord's own heart. We are men after the Lord's own heart. But while we're the house of David.
They was upon the earth. In these times right now, he saw these things, man. Okay? He suffered for real. Like the brother saying, man, we looking at this thing from the outside looking in, man. Okay? Looking at the world from our rear view mirror. Okay? It's nothing. It's gone. They don't hear me though. It says, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and has found them liars.
So how does he try them? If the Lord physically comes down to the earth, are you this? Are you that? Are you serious? You not? He got his men right here.
Yeah.
All right, to sift out who real and who ain't. He got his men to push out the message, and if you don't get it, he ain't of the elect. He ain't of the elect. He ain't getting it. He ain't getting it. He ain't serious. He's serious. That's all the Lord doing. Right? He using his men as the sifter. The sifter is on the earth. It's spiritual. He can spiritually mark the angels in the chariot, all in the clouds. You can't see them. All right, they got a fourth dimension. That's all taking place. But physically, it's manifesting through the men.
Right.
He got you saying stupid shit. The book of Hebrews ain't the word.
Oh yeah, ain't the word of the Lord.
He marking you to let you know that you ain't of the elect. Man.
Yep.
Got you breaking shit down wrong. That's some demons. That's because you ain't of the elect.
That's it. What he's doing, he's fulfilling his word, his prophecy. 644. Right, Con 644. And he's fulfilling his word through his prophecies because he said not one jot, not one prophecy to like roughly paraphrase, okay, to all these things be fulfilled. So all these things gonna be fulfilled. So what the brother's saying, all you niggas that are saying these different things, these different doctrines like that, Lord gonna fuck you up. Straight up. Lord gonna smash you, homie. Zephaniah 1 and verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
Right, so as he searching Jerusalem with candles, he's using his men. He got men that are set out to teach the right thing. They're gonna defend the gospel against anything that's wrong, man. They're gonna make you look bad. They're gonna make you look stupid. They're gonna make sure you know that you're wrong.
And it says, and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Right, but that punishment comes when it's actually manifest that you ain't of the elect. When that judgment comes, when you start dying. That's gonna be the Lord letting the whole world know that it's when somebody else dealing with it. Then shall it be known that after that judgment come in, after people start getting kicked out of their houses, after they start losing shit, after people start taking else out here, then shall it be known who I chose.
They're gonna look at us. Through plagues and pestilence, the Lord gonna be manifested through his name, first and foremost, that these are my men right here. Everybody gonna know. And them guys been out there saying this right here, right now. Now it's happening right now. They can't. Oh man, bro. And it says, latter part of verse 12, and punish the men that are set on their leaves, that say in their heart, the Lord will do no good, neither will he do no evil.
Those men those lukewarm men. You don't know what you want to do. You straddling the fence. You really don't believe the Lord's gonna come back. But just in case, I'm gonna stand on this side. I'm gonna watch out from the other side of the camera. What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
At some point, you gotta take that step. You gotta learn for yourself, man. Not every brother that come on the other side is gonna be the top precept guy. He's gonna be the top this. But you gotta have faith at least. Do you actually believe what you're saying?
Hey, not every man that says Lord,
Lord. Enter the kingdom of heaven.
Enter the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, and Yahweh Shai gonna tell you on that day. They gonna say, "Oh Lord, we have not prophesied thy name." And you get the fuck on around.
They feel like you're the point. They do all the breakdowns and all.
Like, hey, move around. Move around. Hey, it's in the tone. Hey, move around. You know what that means. Hey, move around. Like the tone of the voice.
Get you out of here. Move around.
Who the fuck is you? Hey, move around. And the angels gonna see that action. They gonna act on it. They gonna see how the Lord react.
They gonna go with it.
They gonna act on it.
Hey, what Jake say? Say it, I'm on him. Say it, I'm on him. God, yeah. All right. So Zephaniah 1:13 it says, therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses of desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them.
Right? You're gonna lose everything that you tried to hold on to, man. Because if you were that lukewarm spirit, you in that settle on your leash, you trying to keep this.
Right, bro.
We ain't trying to keep
Yeah.
this, bro.
Trying
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Real talk, bro. And nobody wants this.
They want to build back better.
They trying to build back better, right? We trying
right.
to get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to die in America. You really want to do for 60 years,
Right,
80 years to you 100 years old, be working in a fucking minimum wage job to you X amount of years old, man.
to the end of earth. When you could be owning fucking Edomites, Ammonites,
man.
and animals, planets, stars, whatever.
They gonna trade it out
They
for this,
just want a job.
They
want a job.
They
They want a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
They don't want
They
all.
gonna get that.
Yeah, he don't want totality.
Yeah.
He want full time.
Yeah.
Full time job.
Full-time job.
They want 40 hours a week, right?
They go further than that.
Overtime.
Full-time, they gonna get a full-time grain of rice inside of his motherfucking hand, man. All right, God. Not a point.
Matthew 12:36 says, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For everything you thought, everything that you did, because that word don't just go into little shit that you said, man, go into your action. Right? Because say when you talk about that holy conversation, you look into that word, it ain't going to more than just talking, man. Like you be saying something, but you be in the right spirit. You be saying this, but you be in the wrong spirit. Right? But it says, right, but every idle word
work don't just go into doing the Lord's work, don't just go into we know these epistles doing everything. We're actually doing the work off the camera. Things that are not seen on the camera, what the Lord be looking at also, man. Okay, first and foremost, man. How is this guy right now? What is he doing? Is he fully indulged in ministry? He's by himself right now. Is he praying to me? Is he doing the video? Is he diligent, man?
No. Serious.
He's serious, man.
Go back to serious. No. No. He's focused. Let's go back.
Right.
Yeah.
All that ties in.
All these things, man. But the Lord, but y'all fellas saying the Lord already know. If you know the hairs on your head,
He already
you know the thoughts on your mind. Come on, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is just he's an artist. He's all about theatrical.
Right.
The Lord is theatrical.
Yeah.
Okay. He's the greatest of all producers. He's the greatest of all directors, coordinators, whatever you want to call it. Architects, carpenters, whatever. He's the greatest of all those things. Right. So how the fuck you think the greatest of all stories is gonna be put together? When the Lord got all creation to his expense, and expense. How the fuck y'all? What other way y'all expect this thing to play out? When you create something so perfect, all you gotta do is just sit there like this.
Watch it manifest.
And just let your creation just do the rest. Just sit back. You ain't gotta do a goddamn thing. You just set it up, and just so you could just watch it play out. From your son getting killed to crucified, the whole time you just sitting there watching.
That's scary,
Man.
That's a bad man, bro. That's somebody I don't want to play with him like that, bro. He sat there and watched his son get crucified.
Right,
What the fuck y'all think he gonna do for you? For your black ass. Okay? He might drink a bottle of wine.
You know he was,
Right? Hey, and you gonna think the Lord just did away with you. The Lord in the heavens drinking.
Yeah.
And that mean you.
Shit, that's scary. I just got stolen.
I got stolen already. Hey, if I'm telling you, I put in the Bible that my son's eyes gonna be red like this, what you think my eyes gonna be right now, man? Hey, that's straight up real
Yeah.
shit, man.
That's some scary shit, That's some scary shit, man. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
That's like the ultimate test of us.
Yeah.
And it's just a roll of applause for the Lord.
Yeah,
What you mean, cuz, Lord? Come save me. Get me out there. Like, damn. Lord, say, cuz.
I'm one leg right now, Lord. One leg right now, man.
Lord, come
Get me right now.
Hey, man, Yahweh Shah was forced to make the decision when he was like, Eli, Lamai, Sabat, Tani. My Lord, why hast thou forsaken me?
Right.
Okay? That's the way it's written. But we know in the last one today, it's not Eli, it's Allah.
Right.
It's not El or it's not Eli. It's Allah or Allah. That means power or power. Okay? That's the Paleo Hebrew. Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right. I started verse Hebrews 12 and 2. It says, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and the finisher of our faith,
the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the author and the finisher, all one and the same. They're all titles of one individual. The one you ignorant called Jesus Christ. According to the Bible, his name is who? Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, brother.
Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
That's right, man. He said at the right hand of power. Because of what is meant to. Read that point right before the right hand of the throne of power.
Okay. All right. It says, who for the joy that was set before him endured.
The joy that was set before him. That means before his destiny, predestined. Before his destiny was set, it was already predestined, right? For him to be the son of the Most High. For him to sit at the right hand of the Most High. So he knew this in the spirit realm before he even became an incarnate flesh. But the thing is, according to the book of Ecclesiastes, once you come into this flesh, there's no remembrance of the former things. It's all about a test. Okay? We can send y'all all the videos y'all need to make it make sense to y'all. Okay? From Esau, all the way down, from NASA, all the way down. We can send it to you. If you ready to know all these things. Go ahead.
Despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
And the right hand of the throne of Yahweh, the throne is the power. So Yahweh shall sit at the right hand. That means all power is given to him. Right hand represents what?
Power.
So if Yahweh shall sit on the right hand of power, that means all power is given into him. Read, brother.
It says, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your mind.
Yeah. Unless you get weak and start doubting. So all these things are put in place so that won't happen to the hopeful elect. Now if it happens to you, it's safe enough to say that you're not of the what? It happens to you. If it just so happens to you, that's a telltale sign that you most likely you're not a part of the elect. You start doubting the truth. You start doubting Yahweh Shah's name. Okay? Brother?
Ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin.
Right. Go ahead.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children.
Okay, that's the problem. You have forgotten the exhortation. Yeah. I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought you were telling me. I saw you. Okay. I thought you were saying something. I was like, oh
hey,
shit.
Likewise, when you make that movement like that off camera, like
I thought something was going on.
Likewise.
For future preference, YouTube play all kind of games. You know that. Them bitches play all kind of games with us, and they'll have like weirdos come in and comment. I'm letting y'all know off the gate. Come in with all that bullshit. We just don't block you, man. We're not gonna go back and forth with you. None of this shit, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, you coming on our life. We're not going on your life. We don't even know you exist.
Yes. Never knew.
We didn't know the Lord created your dumb ass until you came on our channel. Understand?
Real talk, right?
Hey, that's food for thought for all of you naysayers that before you come in and come in on our channel, at least take that as food for thought. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
Right, and so the Lord, it says, Scripture speak to us as unto children. Okay? When you speak to a child, do you make it complicated or do you simplify it? Simplify it. So the Lord is simplifying reality to us. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all been in slavery so goddamn long, so y'all have lost touch of reality. So the Lord got to reteach reality to his people. He got to retell y'all the grass is green, the sky's blue. You are the Israelites. He got to reteach that to y'all. Yeah. Okay? Go ahead. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. Go ahead, bro.
It said, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
Yeah, so don't get weak when you get rebuked, man. Don't turn to some damn bitch, man. You don't want some old nigga shit. Some old bitch ass nigga or emotional ass nigga. Because you get rebuked. Yes, you are not above correction. Oh. If your black ass go off, you will be rebuked. Period. And then when it come on you, that don't mean flash out and crash out. That just means consider. Why am I being corrected? Ain't nobody attacking your ass.
It's the personal attack right there.
Oh, sensitive ass nigga, man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh. That's an understatement, man. Shit. You ain't finished the statement off. It ain't even necessary. Keep going.
I ain't got to go that far with that, you know what I'm saying? I keep going. Real quick, back in Elder. It's the Rock chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
So get your mind right, bro. What is your heart, man? Your brain. Let's give it to y'all in layman's term. What do you think? You think with in this modern term, your fucking brain. Okay? According to the Bible, your mind is your heart. When the Bible talk about your heart, it's talking about your mind. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Yep. And it says, and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
That mean don't panic. That mean don't jump the gun. That mean don't jump into your fucking feelings and take action or matters into your own hand. Okay?
Yep.
We all got 1,000,001 excuses. Just
crash
the fuck out. You know how many times I wanted to just flash out and just crash the fuck out? I want to crash out right now. Do you want to crash out?
Hell yeah.
Flash out right now.
You want to flash out right
I
now?
want to flash out.
Angry.
We've been, man, this place have oppressed us enough to right now we want to crash. Okay? But through the spirit of Yahweh shot, look, son, if you crash, you don't get killed. Right? If you crash, you might as well take the carotid. If you crash, you might as well go get the juice. If you crash, you might as well make an excuse for those that took the juice.
You've been out here saying all this right now.
You ain't getting out that bitch.
Saying this all right now.
Making an excuse.
You making an excuse for it right now.
You're trying to play on my top. Find a motherfucker that took the juice. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Is that what you want to do?
I got you. Hey, man, don't talk to the hoes like that, man. Like, you don't come to the house of David.
Play with a bitch like that.
Right.
Don't play with a bitch. Don't play with me like
that. You don't come to the house of the Lord playing mind games like that.
One game of the house of the Lord, bro.
Come on, man.
What are you doing?
You either serious or you ain't.
Who sent you, nigga?
Yeah.
But nah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Who sent you?
Yeah.
And like that nigga Pink on Friday.
That's it.
Who sent you, nigga?
You told him, huh? That fucking shop.
How you know Day Dad? What Day Dad wrote? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, the Lord ain't got the actual thing sworn to your fucking head. And I'm telling you.
What Day Dad wrote?
What they right now? They gonna stop.
I don't know.
Oh, Jake ain't shit, bro.
They gonna steal a lot.
So rock 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Yeah, man. So we are about cleaving unto who? Yahweh shot. But on this earth, who is he expressing the spirit himself through? The apostle, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone. Beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, because that's what we learn from. This very video, y'all are getting edified from. You would be getting edified from this video, and we wouldn't edify from our elders. Right?
Nah. Real talk.
Let's get credit what credit due. Y'all won't be getting this if we wasn't being taught the right way. If we wasn't being fed the right way, we wouldn't have the capability to feed y'all. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Oh, that's an L. The 20th chapter, man. How else can I learn? You know what I'm saying? If some man don't teach me, man.
Right.
Acts the 8th chapter. This is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought up on thee, take cheerfully.
Whatever the Lord bring upon you, you got to have the mindset of Job. Okay, Job, how many of you, man, you Jake, man, y'all jumping y'all feelings just because a brother tell you no. Because a brother tell you no. Because a brother disagree with you. Because a brother tell you, oh, bro, nah, that shit ain't right. You know what I mean? You fly all the way off the motherfucking handle. Read that again, huh?
So rock 2 and verse 4. Whatsoever
over a skeleton.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say it like that. Over a skeleton.
Yeah.
You will lose it over a motherfucking skeleton. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah. So rock 2 and verse 4. Whatsoever is brought up on thee, take cheerfully.
Okay, a brother talking to me about a little skeleton on my apparel. Let me take this chill. Okay, he not trying to fuck my old lady. He ain't trying to steal no evil. He not trying to steal nothing from me, right?
Yeah.
You know, he not trying to, type of violence.
Yeah.
Like physical violence towards me. So, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
What are you? What's really on your goddamn mind? You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
All that saying, though.
Right.
Ain't that skeleton?
Yeah, I'm from whole level. But go ahead, brother.
That's what it is, huh? God, elder. It says so rock 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought up on thee.
Whatsoever. if you can't deal with
that.
the shit that just made you bug out, what the fuck makes you think you built for Jacob's trouble, man? Stop it.
Ready for it?
Stop it.
Ready?
Stop it.
Yeah, man.
How the fuck you gonna go through Jacob's trouble, man? If you can't deal with regular trouble. They can't deal with regular trouble.
They trouble, right?
You can't be told no. You can't be rebuked. Yeah. Without you getting your fucking feeling like a little bitch, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh?
God, and it says, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
That's right. So when you in a high seat, right, and to a lower state, that just means being humble, man.
Yep.
Because being humble is a part of the truth. Okay, for you brothers that's high-minded to think you something, when you came in and thought you was high-minded, what did the Lord do for y'all?
He humble your fucking ass.
He humbled you real fast, man. The Lord gonna do something to bring you back to ground zero, so He can build you up the way He sees it, not the way you see it. Because why would the Lord call you into the truth if He gonna let you run the show? That's the piece of purpose. Yeah. That means you don't have to come into the truth. Yeah. That means you came out your mom's pussy.
I mean, you gonna be licked already. You ain't got no use for your fucking ass already.
We need to be, and you need to teach me about They need to be subscribed.
You should have been a founder father right then, man.
Go ahead.
All right. Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yeah, man, you was put to test. We all put to that motherfucker. And right now, we being tested. Right now. Okay? Not a second goes around that clock where you are not being tested. This is beginning with the household of Israel, the household of David. He's talking about the brethren, man. Not a second goes around that clock, Akim, but we're not being tested, man. You're being tested at all times. And that's the way you gotta play and finish and do this thing. Even if a brother passes you a drink, this is a test. How am I gonna take this drink? How am I gonna handle this drink that I'm gonna take? Am I gonna let this shot take me over? Or am I gonna tell the brother, nah, brother, nah, I'm straight, bro. Let's get to work. Let's get to business. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's just a scenario. That's just a scenario amongst millions of scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And like we always tell amongst each other, they gotta get out of that YouTube, that YouTube dimension, man. And this is reality right here, home, boy. You know what I'm saying? Akim, this is reality right here, man. Get out of YouTube and get in reality, man. Okay? Preparing yourself to be a pilgrim upon the earth. That's reality. Prepare yourself that you may face that guillotine. That's a reality. Apostle Boy always going to that topic right there, man. This ain't no joke. But see, Jake coming this thing thinking it's all sweet inside. It's because you know that you're Israelite. Okay, I can be a possibility of the elect. That may be possible, but it's a bitter side to it, homeboy. Do you know that? Are you ready for that? The book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse. You want to say something more? Come on with it,
So Luke 14 and matter of fact, I started verse 27. Backing up your point. And it says, and whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Again, willing to deal with these burdens that come from this. You ain't fit to do this, man. It make you uncomfortable when the brother rebukes you and you this happening. You get put in an uncomfortable situation and now you just on some nigga shit, man. Change all this thing for you, man. Yeah. Go back and do what you were doing. Enjoy the rest of your life in the world till you get reborn and righteous, man, baby. Yeah. It says,
the spirit will be on you to okay. You done rebuke Jake, told him, look, that's not how it goes, that's how it goes. They could be saying all kind of wicked ass, evil ass shit inside of his fucking brain. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord knows all things. That's in the Apocrypha. The Lord knows all things. Okay? Before you even think it, the Lord already put it in your mind. That's what I want you to say right now. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
I say it ain't that what goes into it,
man.
It ain't
just
out of it, but what come out. What actions coming from those thoughts? Are you gonna put the demons in them, put them in that fucking headlock like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta tell them to shut the fuck up, man. You ain't get so much shit. Play it, you be like, hey, cut that shit out. You gotta go pray.
Right, bro. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta be like, hey, pray. All the fucking demons be plaguing you in your mind about this, about that situation, man.
Because if not, then them demons will take hold over you. It'll come to a certain event to where it blows out of proportion, and then you say all kind of things like, okay, so watch it. All right, you say the tongue is very powerful. Go ahead,
like the power
of life lies within the tongue.
And it says, for which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish. So before you even get involved in this, see if you got sufficient to finish the task that you about to set out for. No counting the cost basically going into knowing what you get into.
Yeah, man.
Because ain't all this shit gonna be positive, man. It ain't positive generally speaking, man. Yeah. Like the one positive time you get is when you're around the brother, you fellowshipping, you're drinking, you're eating, you're doing this, you're bringing it out. Like bro, you said, we in Superman mode right now, but right after this, back in reality.
Jake back in nigga mode. Jake back in Niggerville.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nigga back in Niggerville.
we back in Niggerville, man.
We back in reality and Jake back in Niggerville.
Read that again.
I just Luke 14 and 28. It says, for which of you intending to build a tower, sit is not down first, and sit down and look around you, man. See what you got on the table.
Do a 360, man. Yeah. Okay? See what we're around. Am I really fully involved with this? Do I fully believe with this? Do I want to be in it? That comes, like we said earlier, examining yourself. When you look in the mirror in the morning, who do you see? You see yourself. Ask yourself, do I really want to be a part of this? Do I fully believe in this? This ain't no hangout. Brother did a video on that. This ain't no fucking Hebrew hangout, man. You can go to a picnic in South Baton Rouge, Eastertown, Parktown, whatever like that, and do all that. According over here, this is all business. You hear that? Read.
Oh, it says, counteth the cost whether he has sufficient to finish it.
Yeah.
How do you know you got whether you willing to finish the task, man? Because at the end of this, it ain't gonna be nice. Some of the men you've been looking at, pressing that like button, leaving the comments, and they put the heart on the comment and all that shit, bro. Look, some of us gonna crack it fucking beheaded, man. Right? And we might not even just get on them beamed up like that, man. We gotta get beheaded.
Right, and like the pastor been saying, man, the pressure gonna get on if you gonna see long as tip your ass out, do that guillotine, do the MOTB. He can have you all the way in to tip your ass out at that given time when you're presented. Look, either you're gonna take it or you're gonna face this fucking blade right here. What you gonna do? The Lord is terrible, man. Go ahead,
Ultimately, he had his moment, his hour of temptation. He had prayed, and the scripture say the Lord sent down an angel of the Lord to strengthen him. It's gonna be the same thing for us.
Yep.
Like for all you brothers that ain't no level, because they got brothers that like just you look at him like, damn, I can't see him getting his fucking head chopped off right now. But you gonna have to pray for that, man. Like Steven, you think everybody was just also ready to die type shit? I mean,
we don't know,
but we ain't no righteous niggas, bro. None of us are trying to die right now, man. We're going to have to pray just like the Lord did and hope the Lord send the angel down the street.
We're praying right now. Let me get that out real quick, back you up. Yes, sir. Let me get that. It's the book of Luke. Back you up, brother. The book of Luke, chapter 21. All right. I think that's in verse 36. All right. Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always.
Pray always. That's the best of your ability. All right, just keep praying. You gotta consistently pray, or else demons gonna start to attack you. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
You read
that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
That you may be accounted worthy. All right, so he saw that you cared enough to get out the situation. You wanted to get out there. You counted the cost, you saw what it was, you still praise the Lord. That's what the Lord's looking for. Somebody who's gonna have faith even in a tight spot, even in a bad situation. You still gonna believe. All right, when it ain't easy to believe, you still gonna believe, man.
When it's right there in front of your face and you're faced with it. You're actually faced with it. The Lord can bring you to that breaking point right then. Yahweh Shah did it. Yahweh Shah said, and they were talking about it earlier, your servant not above his master. Okay? Yahweh Shah can bring you to that certain point right there. He gonna do it. Because the prophet John saw it on the island of Patmos. So he saw the souls. He saw the souls. He didn't give a specific number. He said souls. How many? You don't know how many that is. Come on, man. Are you one of them? Am I one of them? Or this brother one of them? We don't know. Okay? That's why. Wait, I
understand. All we know is that it's not going to be the majority of elections. It's going to be a good amount of the election, bro.
Yeah. The Bible says that also, man. That some of us may not taste them, but we don't know. That's what the whole lot is. So it says what? Read it again. The whole moral of it. Luke 21 and 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things. So you have to be accounted worthy to escape these things by praying. You don't even know. If you're not worthy of it, the Lord has already said. Look, put him before that guillotine, get his head chopped off, bring him up before me right here. He'll be the first one on this chair right now. That's a beautiful death. This is a painless death. Not going out here and get shot up, stabbed up, or died. Man, you died for something that you don't even know. Yeah, you died for Esau, man. Okay? But if this happens, just know that we're dying in Yahweh Shah's name, man. Okay? But the scripture also says in Revelation, that if thou hast kept the word of his patience, he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. Keep that in mind, man. All right. It says, "There shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man." What that's saying? Okay, you're going to be accounted worthy. I mean, you have gave that due diligence. You had faith. You had patience. You waited on Yahweh while Yahweh shot till he came. You didn't say, "Well, the Lord, I delayed the Lord's coming," and you went and took that fucking chip. Okay, so like I ain't want to say that. You took that karagma. Okay, yeah.
Laid potato
took them cookies. Okay, took them cookies and went back into the world just to get you something to fucking eat, man. All right.
Sort of raising Cain right now. Empire.
Yeah, man. But see, it's all goes knowing to what you involved in, man. All right, go ahead. Come to coast. Beautiful, bro.
Again, I got Luke 14 and 28 from the middle. All right, it says, intending to build a tower, sit it not down first, count up the cost, whether you have sufficient to finish it. Do you want to do this? Yeah. Are you willing to commit to this? Is it worth dying for you, man? I mean, your faith ain't gonna start up there from the beginning. So really, you on some red flag shit. If you just coming in talking about you gonna die, how? You don't even know what you're dying for like that, bro. You gotta know what you're into. To count the cost, it takes some time. That's why I say sit down.
Yeah,
sit down. Man, you use that bitch.
Don't want to see what your ass,
rubbing the shoot hands like that. You like fuck.
When you sitting down, you got to be born all over again, man. Okay, you got to have that. You got to be renewed. Apostle Paul spoke about that. Romans the 12th chapter, being renewed. Yahweh Shah said it himself. Through what? Through the Spirit, through the Word. You don't know everything. Sit your ass down. Go ahead, up.
All right, Luke 14 and 29, next verse. It says, "But happily, after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him." All right, that's how the outcasts, these 2/3 be looking at you fall out, man. When you quit, you fall short, you lose faith. Right, that's how they're gonna be looking at you. You GOCC, they're gonna just quit out the fucking gate. You trying to come with that great rap. I ain't here.
Shit, when they come with that karagma, everybody is gonna fall the fuck out. Man, you on your own. No, go ahead.
I'm back you up. I ain't even know it like no more. I quit.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I don't even think I ever believed that shit. Just give me the karagma.
Yeah.
Give me that juice.
But the thing is, you can't quit because all these things that's been going on, okay, getting with the elders and the apostles coming up on YouTube, all that's been documented through Esau. Whether you're on social media or any of these emails and everything like that, all that's being documented. Esau know who the fuck you are. You can't get away from it. The Bible says in taking in the 16th chapter, even those that consent, even to getting that karagma, you still gonna be trying down. Esau still gonna fuck over you. Go ahead, close it out with that.
All right. It says, all that behold it begin to mock him.
Yep. Oh God.
All right, and it says, all that behold it begin to mock him. All right, you don't want to get mocked. You don't want to make the Lord look bad. You don't want to make yourself look bad. All right, and it says, shame, this man began to build and was not able to finish. All right, that's what 2/3 of people gonna be saying. That's what the wicked are gonna be saying. That's what the heathen are gonna be saying. If you fail, man, you can't. At this point, if once you step in, it becomes bigger than you.
Yeah,
it ain't about you no more. It's about making the Lord look good.
Yeah.
All right, we trying to make it look like we trying to make ourselves look good, but we really trying to make the Lord look good, man.
That's what it's all about.
By knowing all this history, by being able to break this down, by being able to break that down, it's all about the Lord. Man. It ain't about us.
The Lord gonna shine through us, man.
And through that, he gonna get fame. He gonna get fame through us.
Definitely not 319. He get fame through us, man.
But putting him on that pedestal, he gonna put you on the pedestal. That's how it works in that order.
Everybody gonna see the heavens and earth gonna see the Lord shine through you. Okay? Then shall it be known, like we said earlier, then shall it be known who is the soul. That's the man of the Lord right there, man. I need to get with him. Okay? Isaiah 4:1 flows into that. What it is in Zechariah, when they say take the spirit of him that is a Jew. Okay? Man, they gonna be jumping all these fences trying to get around from a bitch and one of these niggas, man. Okay? But then the true test comes in. Catch that. Then shall they be tried in the fire. Okay? Because Esau gonna come down with that great wrath, then that great insurrection. Okay? So the next thing up the bat is what? Persecution and famine. Okay? That's what it is, man. All right? Go ahead,
All right. It says, for what king goes to make war against another king sit us not down first and consult us whether he be able with 10,000 with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000. So that's what we're doing right now. We having a spiritual war strategy. We're in a spiritual war round table right now with the Lord. How are we going to go against Esau like this if we only got X amount of men? We only got 144,000 against his millions and millions of Edomites, military personnel, all this shit like this. How you going to survive against this, man? How you going to go against the wicked? You going to go against 2/3, the rest of the East? Hey, what do I have to do to get the advantage over them? Okay, and it says,
we know.
how you gonna win this, man?
How you gonna win it, man? That's a question. How you gonna win it? Okay, for the brothers on the comment board, how you gonna win it? Go ahead,
or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth ambassadors. We the ambassadors. We the ambassadors of the Lord. We the ones speaking on the Lord's behalf. We coming. Hey, this is what our king want to do right here. He's trying to wage war like this. How you want to handle it? You gonna get down or lay down? That's basically what we're saying, man. That's the insurrection right there.
Yeah.
How you want to play this?
How you want to do it? Get down.
We know how it's going to end,
man. We know how it's going to
end. We
end.
still commanded.
You got to go out there and warn them anyway. Go ahead.
Do the foolish.
Yes.
So we already know what's going to happen. Man. We know some of y'all ain't going to get it. We know the wicked ain't going to live. Esau ain't going to relax. He ain't going to chill out. So it's foolish. Right. But to the Lord, he like, hey, good job. I want you to do this. So it ain't foolish to him.
Do more.
Hey,
the Bible says you can never go far enough. You can never go far enough to please Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Period, man. Go ahead, All right. It says, else while the other is yet a great way off, we send an ambassador and desires conditions of peace. All right, but we ain't denying conditions of peace, man. All right, honestly, we and looking for war, not through ourselves, but we telling our Lord to come for war, man. All right, we can't fight no battle ourselves. Just to clear that up. No, you can't fight. You can't fight.
We can fight, bro.
Yeah. We know we can't fucking win already, man.
We had a disadvantage immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. It says
only advantage we got is through these scriptures right here, man. And it tells you that. Okay. We fighting this devil through the word. Then Yahweh shall be revealed from heaven and destroying with the brightness of his coming. That's all we gotta do. But it was saying it earlier. All you gotta do is just teach the word. Keep the fucking basics, bro.
You ain't gotta be perfect at that. Lord knows you ain't gotta be perfect at that. You gotta have certain brothers that don't know certain breakdowns that don't make it on the chairs. You gotta have certain brothers that know all the breakdowns that don't make it on the chairs.
We have to feel.
Lord don't fucking it ain't about that. It's whether you have faith or not. Do you actually believe? I said upon these two things, his law. You fear the Lord and treat your neighbor like you treat yourself, right? That's gonna be the shit the Lord gave you. Fuck all that. Not fuck all the breakdowns. I ain't saying that. But I know what you're saying. It ain't about just knowing all that nigga, bro.
Exactly what you're saying. Yeah. And back that up, you can know it all day, but if you're not up there elect, then it don't matter. If you're not predestined before your house shot made you in the womb, it ain't nothing. The Lord can bring you in it just to fuck you up.
They can study anything.
They can study anything.
We the start of the earth. We naturally gonna be the best. And Jake just devote his life to these scriptures. He's gonna be good at it. Jake devote his life to boxing. He's gonna be good at it. Jake devote his life to the art of music. He's gonna be good at it.
Right, bro.
But you could be a whole fucking nigga. Excellent at your craft.
Yeah.
The whole wicked nigga. Good at your job, man.
You've been persistent all the time in that field right there. We've been doing our thing. We still don't know. Go ahead.
It says, so likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he has cannot be my disciple. If you don't count the cost, you can't be the Lord's disciple. How are you gonna make it if you don't know what you're getting into? How you know how to serve the Lord if you don't know what you're getting into? If you don't know that you gotta lose to win, that's what it's all about. Losing to win. Dying to live, man. Alright, so that
what you saying?
I basically dying to win.
Dying to win. Yeah. We dying to win on this side right now. So I'm about to side chariots come get us up out of this place, man. That's what we're looking for.
But the dying we doing is not the dying that y'all gonna be doing. Okay? We're not physically dying. The dying that these brothers talking about is just losing, taking L. That's all. That's being oppressed. You know, because of what we stand for. Yep. And that's what a sacrifice does, right? If you sacrifice something, that means you have to give something up. And what we're giving up a place in this society for something what? Better. Yeah. For something greater. And what's that? Rulership over you motherfucking enemies and of fucking heathen. So-called white people, Arabs, Elamites, Moabites, Ammonites, Hamites, and the rest of you motherfuckers. Ishmael, all you motherfuckers, man, that's Lord over our people. Okay? That's living. You know?
Hold on.
I mean, y'all ready to close that?
Hold on. I got to get some on that. I got to get some on that. This 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are seen are eternal.
And those things that are seen, which happen to be according to the Bible, the temporal things, the things that y'all see right now, that seem to what? Prosper. The people that seem to win, right? The people that seem to have the last laugh, right? The people that seem to be laughing at us, scoffing at us, and shitting on us. But I quote, seem. They seem. It seems to be. You know? In this society, that's the way you would won't receive it, right? If you're not being in the truth, right? Yeah. Why you think the 2/3 take the route that they take? Because they see that, well, if I be wicked, I win.
Yeah. It seems to be that way. It seems like it's this way.
This is the easy route.
It's easier to be wicked, bro.
That's why the majority of you motherfuckers are wicked, because that's the easy route. It's easy to be wicked, man.
Oh, man.
It's easy to just follow the crowd. It's easy to just do what everybody else doing and just fit in. That's the easy part.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
That's the fucking easy part.
Too easy to be wicked.
Ain't nobody out here putting sacrifice together, you know, doing it. Hey.
Don't do that. I see you.
No, get your ass over there. Come on.
See us over here. He want that motherfucker. He want that motherfucker. But they over there doing less. I can get it in right
she
now.
She about to get on top of the table.
Well, that Mr. TD was stand on top of that motherfucker.
Well, go ahead.
You got it, bro.
It's 23:2. Like you said, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Yeah, man, don't follow the world. The multitude is the majority. Okay, that's what everybody is doing, and that's the reason why. How many people got that thing?
So 5.3
overhead. Okay, is it 10 billion people in this world? No. So therefore, 5-something billion is well over half. Okay. Out of 7 billion, 5-something billion is well over. You might well say everybody except for the elect.
Basically, I guess that's what it is.
I mean, 2/3 is what, 66.6%. That's 70%, man.
Yeah.
And that's Israel. That's Israel we talking about. Go ahead.
It says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many rest judgments.
That's right. After many what?
Rest judgment.
Right. So that means what's accepted in this society after many rest. Okay, rest judgment. I mean, in this society, right? What's the norm? No. I'm talking about right now. Being concurrent, taking the juice. If you don't have the juice, you're not accepted, man. Period. I don't give a fuck what religion you is, this and that. If you don't take the juice, you're not cool. Right? You could be a Buddhist, you could be a Christian, Huh?
Just try fuck the thing.
Hey, you could be a Buddhist, you could be a Christian, you could be a Muslim, you could be whatever, right? Except for what?
Right? And it says, neither shall thou speak cause to decline after many rest judgments.
Okay.
Right? Can't be righteous though.
But guess what? The point is, you can be whatever religion that you want to be, but at the end of the day, y'all all agree in the name of this juice. Y'all all gonna agree in the name of that Kawama. That's the point we're making. Okay, where do you differentiate y'all gods at some point? Okay, where's Buddha gonna tell y'all don't take the MOTV? What Krishna gonna come in and say?
What's right and wrong, man?
Or Enoch, you know, the book of Enoch ass niggas.
Jubilee ass niggas, man. God, the book of Jaff ass niggas, man. But you gonna say that, man?
Oh, you see.
Yeah.
All these niggas, all the magician gods. When one of the magician gods.
When
one of them gonna come and give y'all an answer to the shit that's happening right now? How many niggas you know calling on the Anubis about advice about taking the damn juice?
Yeah. Right, real shit, dude.
Look at us eating cottages. I'm gonna go study eating cottages before I go and get the juice. Yeah. Ain't nobody thinking about no goddamn eating cottages. All you eating cottages are doing what? Getting the juice. And then y'all thinking later. All you Hey.
No, hold that noise down.
Hey, cut it out. All you Christians are doing what? Getting the juice. None of y'all even mean the goddamn thing. All you Islam motherfuckers, you Muslims, what are y'all doing? Getting the juice. Okay? So what the fuck is what is your belief system at the end of the day when all of y'all are receiving death? Okay?
Yeah. All of y'all.
What does the God y'all serve, where does it kick in? Because last time we checked, all you motherfuckers receiving is death. What does y'all believe? Where does y'all belief system kick in where it actually calls y'all to make moves that's gonna save y'all lives?
Take it out.
That's all I'm asking. That's a simple question. Whoever y'all serve, what is this God telling y'all to do that's gonna cause y'all to live longer? Because last time I checked, y'all motherfuckers got that yeah in y'all. Yeah. And y'all happily take it. So Jesus, we can agree that Jesus is telling you to go ahead and get juiced up. Buddha telling you to go ahead and get juiced up. Allah telling you to go get juiced up. Yeah. Yahweh telling you to go ahead and get juiced up. Yahshua telling you to go get juiced up. Ahaya telling you to go get juiced up. Yahushua telling you to go get juiced up. Who else I missed? Jesus Christ definitely telling you to go get juiced up. Jehovah telling you to go get juiced up. Who I missing? That's everybody? Okay. Where does the saving of your life come in at? Because last time I checked, it's only one group of men that's actually reflecting something that has the chance of saving them. All the way down to the dietary laws, man. We ain't just talking about heavy prophecies, like bombs dropping down on motherfuckers, man. We talking about down to specific brothers, man. How can they live long personally, man? This Bible gets all the way down to the fucking hair on your goddamn head. Bring it out. What other book you gonna go to get that level of detail, man? The scripture says the Lord knows the very hairs on our head, man. What other book you think it will fuck about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that much to know how many hairs on your fucking head, man? I'll wait for that one. Y'all got it, man. Y'all come on, take a lot of that. Because let Jake tell it. The so-called
Esau. Esau tell me everything. Dumbass, man. I told you that too, man.
And you gonna get it through that via that Quran.
Hey man, it don't matter, bro. Yeah, it don't matter, bro. Right. God love everybody. See, and then that correct. That's y'all problem, bro. See, y'all about color, man. Out of everything we see,
that's all you got from that.
That's all the fuck. You a fucking goofy nigga. Fuck on. You deserve death. If that's all you get from this festival, then that's a telltale sign that you're not of the elect, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. And I can get scriptures on that, backing up what the elder was saying. I won't take too much time on it. So that video was very edifying. Okay. We want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rulers as well. Peace and blessing, same thing. The hope that put this gospel throughout the forefront of the earth. Abad Babal,
Akwam Yashua,
Shalom.
Shalom, Maki.
I'm so used to
real sorry.